In this episode, you will practice business English for asking for a deadline extension. You will hear Emma, a project coordinator, and Daniel, a client success manager. Emma needs to ask for more time without sounding unprepared or careless. Listen for useful phrases like request an extension, protect the quality, and set clear expectations. After the dialogue, you will answer practice questions and review the key vocabulary. Let's begin.
Daniel, do you have a minute? I need your advice before I message the client.
Sure. What do you need help with?
I need to ask for a deadline extension on the onboarding checklist.
Okay. How much extra time do you need?
I think we need 2 more business days.
That's reasonable, but the message needs to be clear. Why do we need the extension?
The legal team added 2 new compliance requirements yesterday afternoon.
So the scope changed after the original deadline was agreed.
Exactly. The work is not blocked, but we need time to review the new requirements properly.
Good. Start with the reason, then explain the impact, and then propose a new deadline.
I don't want it to sound like an excuse.
Then avoid blaming anyone. Use neutral language.
Maybe I can say, after reviewing the new compliance requirements, we need a little more time to complete the checklist accurately.
That's strong. It explains the reason and protects the quality of the work.
Should I apologize at the beginning?
You can acknowledge the inconvenience, but don't over-apologize. Be respectful and confident.
So, I understand this may affect your planning and I appreciate your flexibility.
Yes. That sounds professional.
What about the exact request?
Be direct. Say, we would like to request an extension until Wednesday afternoon.
That is clear. Should I explain what will happen during the extra time?
Definitely. Clients feel more comfortable when they know how the extra time will be used.
We will review the new requirements, update the checklist, and run a final quality check.
Perfect. That shows there is a plan, not just a delay.
What if they say Wednesday is too late?
Offer an option. Maybe you can send a partial version on Monday and the final version on Wednesday.
So we can give them something useful before the final deadline.
Exactly. That helps maintain momentum.
I can say, if helpful, we can send a draft version on Monday so your team can review the main sections early.
Good. That gives the client a choice.
I also worry they will think we are not organized.
Then include ownership. Say what you are doing and when you will update them.
I will send the revised schedule today and confirm progress by Tuesday morning.
Good. That sets clear expectations.
Let me try the full message.
Go ahead.
I wanted to give you a quick update on the onboarding checklist. After reviewing the new compliance requirements, we need a little more time to complete the checklist accurately.
Good. Keep going.
We would like to request an extension until Wednesday afternoon. During that time, we will update the checklist, review the new requirements, and complete a final quality check.
Nice. Now acknowledge the client.
I understand this may affect your planning, and I appreciate your flexibility. If helpful, we can send a draft version on Monday so your team can review the main sections early.
Excellent. Add the next step.
I will send the revised schedule today and confirm our progress by Tuesday morning.
That is clear, responsible, and client-focused.
Thanks. It sounds much better than just saying we need more time.
Exactly. When you ask for an extension, explain the reason, protect the quality, and set clear expectations.
Now, let's practice with questions based on the scenario. In the conversation, Speaker 1 is Emma, the project coordinator. Speaker 2 is Daniel, the client success manager. Listen to each question. Then pause the video. Answer out loud. And after that, listen to the suggested answer. Question 1. What does Emma need to ask a client for? Pause the video now. Take your time. Answer out loud. Suggested answer. Emma needs to ask the client for a deadline extension on the onboarding checklist. Question 2. How much extra time does Emma need? Pause the video now. Try to remember the detail. Then answer out loud. Suggested answer. She needs 2 more business days until Wednesday afternoon. Question 3. Why does the team need more time? Pause the video now. Think about the business reason. Then explain it out loud. Suggested answer: the team needs more time because the legal team added new compliance requirements after the original deadline was agreed. Question 4. What does request an extension mean? Pause the video now. Explain it in your own words. Suggested answer: it means to ask for more time before something is due. Question 5. Why does Daniel tell Emma to use neutral language? Pause the video now. Say your answer out loud. Suggested answer: Daniel tells Emma to use neutral language because she should explain the situation without blaming anyone or sounding defensive. Question 6. What option can Emma offer if Wednesday is too late? Pause the video now. Create a sentence using the word draft. Suggested answer: Emma can offer to send a draft version on Monday so the client can review the main sections early. Question 7. Imagine you are Emma. You need to ask for a deadline extension. Use the phrase, "We would like to request an extension." Pause the video now. Speak for about 20 seconds. Suggested answer: we would like to request an extension until Thursday morning. We need the extra time to complete the final review and make sure the document is accurate. Question 8. Imagine the client is worried about the delay. How would you respond politely? Pause the video now. Answer out loud. Suggested answer: I understand your concern. We have a clear plan for the extra time, and I will keep you updated so there are no surprises. Good work. These questions help you practice asking for more time in a clear and professional way. Now let's review the key business vocabulary from this conversation. Listen carefully and repeat each term out loud if you want extra speaking practice. Deadline extension. A deadline extension is extra time given before something is due. Example: we requested a deadline extension because the scope changed. Request. To request means to ask for something politely or formally. Example: I would like to request an updated copy of the contract. Compliance requirements. Compliance requirements are rules or standards a company must follow. Example: the compliance requirements changed after legal review. Scope. Scope means the amount of work included in a project. Example: the project scope now includes 2 new approval steps. Neutral language. Neutral language is calm and factual language that does not blame anyone. Example: use neutral language when explaining a sensitive issue. Acknowledge. To acknowledge means to recognize or show that you understand something. Example: we should acknowledge the client's concern before explaining the plan. Inconvenience. An inconvenience is a problem or difficulty that affects someone. Example: I understand this delay may cause some inconvenience. Flexibility. Flexibility means the ability to adjust when plans change. Example: thank you for your flexibility with the revised schedule. Protect the quality. To protect the quality means to make sure the final work stays accurate and professional. Example: we need 1 extra day to protect the quality of the report. Final quality check. A final quality check is the last review before something is delivered. Example: we will complete a final quality check before sending the file. Draft version. A draft version is an early version that is not final yet. Example: I can send a draft version for your initial comments. Maintain momentum. To maintain momentum means to keep progress moving. Example: sending a draft can help maintain momentum while we finish the final version. Set expectations. To set expectations means to clearly explain what will happen and when. Example: a revised schedule helps set expectations for the client. Revised schedule. A revised schedule is an updated plan for timing. Example: I will send the revised schedule after this meeting. Great. Try to use 3 of these phrases today in your own business English practice. Well done. You have practiced a realistic business situation in English. Today you learned how to ask for a deadline extension, explain the reason, and set clear expectations. Try to practice the main request again out loud. Focus on 3 phrases: request an extension, protect the quality, and set clear expectations. See you in the next business English practice episode.